Hello, and welcome to my new Let's Play, Dragon Age Origins. Now, I've tested out a little bit, that's what I resume, but for most part, I have not played this game much at all. I tested some of the basic things, and it seemed to work fine. Here's a quote from Canticle of Trenodes. You can read it, it's right there on the screen, and it's actually there for quite some while too.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
Destroyed heaven? Oh.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
I see, so they were the origin of all. What happened then?
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
But there's only 5 of them.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Why is it always the dwarves who get killed first? Just wondering. They have quite a big guardians there. Shouldn't those help them quite a lot? Well, I guess not.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness.
Grey
And
Wardens.
prevailed.
I see. So they were the great heroes to win. Archer, Axeman, Mage. I'm quite certain that guy just changed from axe to sword. Oh man. It seems quite a few of these guys are dying though. Well, I guess not the soldiers, but
It has
civilians.
been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Have they now?
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Don't die now, Grey Warden. That wouldn't be good for you.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Now I can see thunder, that's ominous. That's the plot of Lord of the Rings too. Now, to help here, I have already decided what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a male dwarf warrior from the commoners class. That's I think that will be fun for us.
Greetings.
Well, greetings to you too. Oh, I didn't actually think of actually creating too much of him, so let's just let's make him have a beard. There we go, that's good. The skin complexion is good. Tattoos. Do we have a tattoo? Oh, I see. There's some tattoos. Yeah, these are kind of cool. Let's have that. Yeah, why not? Now, what kind of tattoo colors are there? Not too many. Let's put that. Not. Yeah, there we go. I think these are all fine. You could change them, but why? It's not the best thing. And yeah, the portrait is fine. Um,
How do you do?
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure. Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
yeah, let's go with save. And his name will be Polorius Praska. Next. Um, I think he's going to be pretty much a strength hero. What's constitution? Health and resilience. Ah, well, let's put some of that too. What was strength? Yeah. Two-handed weapons, it says, and I think I'm going for two-handed actually. Oh, I have stealing already? That's intriguing. Um, oh. Well, that sounds intriguing, but do I need that? I think, yeah, sure, let's go with the Corsian. Now then, warrior skills. Powerful. Uh, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go for that. And I think I will go two-handed though, so let's see, is there something here? Ah, Plantent. That's cool, but I don't know. Let's see, Mighty Blow. That sounds like a good thing. Yeah, that's good. Let's go with that. I think I'm playing in normal. This is the first time I've ever played this game, so that's probably good for me.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
So I am below all the scum.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. Can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
Yeah, well,
Right. That's sweet. Before
that
me, your
is.
sister was just another duster. Now check her out. Braids down to here, gold-capped teeth. She can recite elf poetry and play the string harp. Every man's dream. All she's got to do is find a lord, squeeze out some kid who looks like him, and we're all living the easy life in the Diamond Quarter.
Please, don't get involved. You know that never goes well.
Don't get involved. Well, I think you should be that. How much more does he think you can do? You know.
She can do whatever I tell her, even if that means walking into the king's own palace naked. You keep your head down and say aye to any job I decide is low enough for scum like you. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats. Then you both go free, and I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life.
That sounds like quite intriguing.
Well, unless I start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Yeah.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
Oh, you are a
I'm sorry you
meanie.
had to see that.
You know, I've seen it before and I'll see it again.
And I feel like every time you do, it kills something in you. You were such a loving child. I hate what this place made you into. That's why I didn't tell you. Barat's been warning me ever since 2 of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
Well, he probably is. He's probably expecting too much from
You
you.
know how desperate the nobles are for more children? They can barely field enough soldiers to hold the walls against the Darkspawn. If I could give one of them a son, the whole house would celebrate. And we'd all be raised up to noble caste to join the family. It's what Barat's betting on. That's why he paid for my clothes, my voice lessons. He wants to share the reward.
You said there was a noble who was interested?
Yes. That is, I hope. He certainly seems charming. He treats me like a real lady, not just someone to tumble and forget.
Ah, that's good. Well, I need to get going. Goodbye.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Now then, I usually like having it the upper area. Now, do I have a two-handed weapon? No, I only have 2 daggers. Okay. Well, we probably will find some. There are some new things here. But I don't know if I really do anything about them. Let's just keep going.
About sodding time. I was starting to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
I want to
And
know what
people
we're
wonder
doing.
where that grumpy old dwarf image comes from. But fine. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias. Some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
Well, any idea where he is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Well, what sort of goods are we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
Alright, well, let's at least find out what he's done.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Oh, here we go. Okay, where shall we go then? There was the door, but we don't need to go there. I guess we could talk to some people.
Humans say the Maker loves all of us. It doesn't matter what you're born.
Yeah,
Hey
that's
there, Carter
probably
boy.
true.
Care to try a taste of this?
No.
Any way you like it.
No. Well, you know, let's talk to you.
Hey there, Carter boy.
Oh, you're just
Care
gonna
to
say it
try
again.
a taste of this?
2 bits for the needy.
The needy.
I seen you around. You one of them Barat boys. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
What do you mean?
You think Barat's going to want you when you're old? Soon's your muscles go, it's the clean crew on the streets for you. You're like me, boy. No woman's gonna let you in her sheets, not as long as your face is branded. Only place for you to end up is here, watching some casteless upstarts refusing to share their coin.
Anything you could give me for my money?
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm at night?
Have you seen a guy named
Is
Oskias?
that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no?
Tell me your body might end up blocking a mine shaft.
Go ahead. Beat up an old man if it makes you feel better.
I seen your man at Tapster's. I was waiting out back, but they wouldn't tip me the dregs off the ale barrel. Said it was going to compost. But I saw another Brad there with his surface money, and they served him. Called him Ascaius, sir. Pah.
Was he armed?
You think I got that close? Tavern keepers, they know all I have to pay with is dirt. Now get out of here, you're scaring off the other pockets.
Fine.
Alms for the
We'll shall
poor.
go. Now then, where should we be going? Yeah.
Spare silver. My boy needs medicine. The doc
Can
said
I-
he won't wake without it.
Spare
Don't
coin?
look at me like that.
Oh, no.
I was
No,
here
thank
for
you.
one.
Gather your party and venture forth. Yeah, thank you. Alright, here we are at the city of
What are
Orzammar.
you doing
Have
here,
you heard?
Brand?
King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Oh?
I
Found a
see.
body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp, things like that.
Paragon or not, Ronka's dead. She's been gone 2 years.
Huh.
No one survives the deeps that long.
Hello, Kashyyyk.
Hey, boy. You look like someone who could use a spare copper. What do you say?
Perhaps.
I'm a happily married man. All you'll get from me is good solid coin, and it won't take any work on your part. You look like you've still got all your teeth, nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs. I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
I am not going to do this.
You won't get a better price. I'm in demand, top tooth and wig shop off the Diamond Quarter, 4 years running. There are some who just take what they want off someone like you. I'm offering an honest deal. What do you say?
I'm not going to do it.
Suit yourself. Plenty of brands are willing.
Yeah, most likely.